It is my understanding that she is how you say the goat. All right. There's multiple chapters. Okay, survive chapter 1 to unlock. So this is a part dating sim, part analog horror game. It is, I want to say this, a second in a line of games. I think they made a prequel game that I haven't played yet, but the original game was Sucker for Love. Um, and this one seems to have a distinctly Japanese vibe to it, which I'm a freaking dork, so I love that.
The 1,000 versus the 1.
The 1,000. I do love the just straight up anime vibe.
Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope.
Purple, my favorite color.
They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and unutterable incantations. Their twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead.
Is this the wrong spot for my head to be? Well, not the whole thing. The whole thing can stay there. Hold on. I'm just trying to not be in the way of important stuff. See, I thought up here was gonna be in the way. Perhaps I was wrong. Anyway.
It is then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows isn't an obscure, imperceptible shade, but a tangible madman, that the vague prognostications of the stars become empty threats before the undeniably material.
Pause. Prognostication, meaning, let's see, prognostication, the action of foretelling or prophesying future events. Ah, okay, that's good.
The simple hatchet in their hands.
Blood. Ooh.
Did something scary happen?
Oh, is that you? Is that me? Cool.
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, it's just a strange dream is all. I'm alright.
Oh.
Sorry, this might sound strange, but
Spooky_craft
Hi, Spooky.
07 said, I love your onesie black heart.
thanks. It's a Kigurumi. Sorry, this might sound strange, but can you tell me where I am?
You're in my bookstore in Sacramento. Are you lost?
Sacramento? Oh no, I think I know where I am now. Thanks. I've been having dreams lately. Waking in strange places, with no memory of how I got there. Started around the same time folks began vanishing in my hometown, Sacramento. Despite the small size of this backwater town, dozens have gone missing this past year. So many that the trains won't even stop here now. Worried locals say they've spotted angry spirits prowling the woods, animals with too many features, watching. Outsiders can't shake the feeling of being watched by the townsfolk's unblinking purple eyes. The Sacramento stare, they call it.
Have you made a selection? Did you find a book to your liking?
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you here late on my account.
No, it's fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books. but it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you better hurry home.
Lilevi94 said, "Hi Jengar."
Home. My family fled this place long ago, when the disappearances started. But a letter imploring me to come visit appeared on in my apartment earlier this week. Hey, Stardust. Mom's still pretty shaken up about everything. So, I'm taking care of her at Graham's place. If you come by for a visit, I know it'd cheer her right up and help her feel better. We miss you like crazy. This is definitely my father's handwriting. The only parent that calls me Stardust. Impossible. Mom and Dad, I know you're not really waiting for me. You've been gone for over a year. But whoever sent this note obviously wants me to come poking around. I aim to find out why. I have literally no evidence to suggest. There's literally no evidence presented that would suggest that this actually isn't their parents. There's something strange in Sacramento. The dreams, the stare, the spirits, it's all connected. I'm sure of it.
Lilevi94 said, "Or should I say Daddy Jengar?"
I'm sure of it. Whatever darkness has settled on our necks, on our neck of the woods. I'm putting a stop to it. Mom, Dad, I love you both so much. I'll get to the bottom of this. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon.
Thank you for stopping in. Take care.
The warm glow of the bookstore fades behind me as I set out into the dusk. Sacramento. This should be my hometown, but it's become unrecognizable. The streets are overrun with dozens of with dense foliage and missing persons posters that litter every surface. They call this Missing Persons Lane now. Desperate searchers put up posters here before vanishing themselves. It's the only path left and leads straight to my Graham's house. But something feels off. The familiar landmarks of my childhood are nowhere to be found. Have I gotten turned around? No, I've been walking in a straight line. Yet nothing looks right. Stay calm. I pick a direction and jog, searching for anything familiar. Nothing changes. I double back, check the walls, addresses. Still lost. Maybe if I check the note from my parents for the address. A grocery sheet? Impossible! I just had their letter. I even kept my pockets empty so I wouldn't lose it. Wait. This receipt has the exact dimensions and folds of a letter. Could I have imagined the whole letter? No, impossible. I check the back, then double check the front. But the receipt remains just that. Something is very wrong. I have to get out. I have to run. I have to...
Hey, ow! Are you, like, blind or something? Watch where you're going, Clutterama.
Clutterama. I slammed right into someone coming the other way. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you alright? I should have been more careful. Whoa, she's really pretty. But what on earth is a girl doing wandering around a Sacramento at night?
Don't touch me.
Sorry, didn't mean to smack into you like that. I know it's not an excuse, but I was just in a rush.
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes.
What? Wait, huh? What? Your boyfriend?
Yeah, you heard me. My boyfriend. Buck is mine.
Who the heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? I don't know anyone named Buck.
Huh? Really? You don't know who Buck is? You're not, like, from out of town, are you?
She got purple eyes. The stare! It's real! I turn my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking alongside me.
Hey, look at me.
I can't let her see my eyes, no matter what. She'll notice I don't have the Sacramento stare.
You can tell me. Are you from here or what?
I live here.
Oh yeah? Look at me really quick.
This is bad. Even if I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do I do?
Look at me.
Personal space, lady. I freeze. Before I know it, I'm already staring at her.
Bucky, hi. Got another one for you at Missing Person Lane.
I break into a mad dash, running my hardest. Everything is a blur. My heart is pounding in my ears. I can't dull out the sounds of whistles, shouts, and undefinable commotion coming from all sides. Panting and dizzy, I feel my body slowing down, but the image of my face on the next missing persons poster kicks my legs into action once more. There, a clearing up ahead. If I can break their line of sight, I might find the chance to hide. As I near the turnoff, my exhaustion makes itself known. If this is a dead end, where it's too dark to find my way, I won't have the energy to turn around and start running again. Rounding the corner, I gasp. It's Grandma's house. Thank goodness. I dash up the path and burst through the door. I hold the door shut for what feels like forever as my pulse slows. Ooh, butterfly. It's caught in a spider web. That's not great. But it is appropriately spooky. Let's see. The pounding footsteps pass outside. The pounding footsteps pass outside. I'm safe for now. Hey, what's... I may just be standing at the entrance, but I can already tell something feels off about my house. Like the warm, familiar place I grew up in is gone. I can't put my finger on it, but it's the freaking hole in the wall and all these nasty shoes. This dread. Why do I feel like I need to sneak around in my own house? Is someone here? Hello? No response. Objective. Find your upstairs bedroom. Mappu. Okay. Found it. Tatami room. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna go upstairs. Should be... Okay. Looks like there was a slumber party happening here. Looks like it was fun, at the very least. Hallway. Spooky hallway. That's the outside. go down the hallway. Where are the stairs? Those are the stairs. Sneaking around my own house. Gotta go down this hallway. There is my room. Going inside my room. My room! What on earth has happened here? This occult nonsense! Has someone been living in my house? The candles are still lit. Who's ever responsible was just here. But who? Why? This book isn't mine either. No title, no author, and it reeks of death and decay. With trembling fingers, I open to a random page. Seed the Black Woods. Instructions on how to corrupt the soil of a forest by using the remains of a goat and the beating heart of a human. Gross. The beating what? I read and reread the passage, but it's plain as black and white. The beating heart of a human. I reread again and again, my disbelief washing away more and more each time. This isn't a joke. First I stare. First the stare that only the locals have, then the disappearances, then the supernaturally overgrown woods, and now this. That was one heck of a long sentence. Now this. The truth dawns on me. Sacramento has been overrun by cultists. All of the missing peoples, my parents haven't been spirited away by angry forest spirits. They've been abducted, and I'm next. There must be a way to stop this. I flip desperately through the books, the pulsating pages. If my book ever pulsates, I'm throwing it away. Searching for anything that might help. Summon the All-Mother, a ritual to force the dark deity behind this madness to physically manifest before me, binding her to a form that can't directly harm me. This is it. My chance to end this nightmare once and for all. To face the sinister goddess behind Sacramento's madness and put a stop to her evil, whatever the cost. For the sake of everyone who suffered and died, I have to try. I'll bind this All-Mother to a physical form and destroy her. Looks like I already have everything I need to try. Items. None. Inspect statue. Snuff. Redraw. Oh, yes. So this is a returning mechanic from the previous game, where you've got a room full of shiz. This is more panoramic than the previous game. You got a room full of shiz, you got a book of instructions, and you have stuff to interact with here in your house to perform rituals. Alright. This ritual will bind the black goat to a physical form that cannot harm you. However, no contact with elder gods is completely safe. To summon her, you must do the following. Douse any lit candles. Ensure that the idol of the black goat is present somewhere in the room. Inspect statue. It looks like an idol of a goat, only it has too many legs and too many eyes. It weighs a ton, too. How'd this stuff get up the stairs? must have Plant Mister with you. You found the Plant Mister. You found the Plant Mister. At certain times, sometimes my brain insists that a word is a word, when my eyes can't pick it up, and sometimes it just, whatever. Okay. At certain times in conversation, this icon will appear, and you can spray the speaker with water by right-clicking. This will interrupt whatever they're doing or saying. I'm sorry, is this a gun? That one meme, is this a gun? This feature was primarily included in... How dare you? How dare you? You absolute goober. I'm gonna put you in the corner. I'll make you tiny. Put you in the corner. I didn't realize you showed up. Ocean. This feature was primarily included in consideration for players who dislike being hit on by older women / eldritch abominations, but it has other uses too. What? Alright. Have Plant Mister with you while facing a tree of the Blackwoods. Chant her name. So this is another recurring feature from the previous game. Click and drag from the first letter to the end of the phrase. The chant slowly. The slowly bit always pissed me off.
Mortal, you dare summon me again? Have your pathetic lives not been extended long enough by my gift? Have your lusts not been sated? Must you continue to torment your goddess so?
My heart pounds as an immense towering figure materializes before me. My head is splitting open. I can't think. I can barely breathe. With this weight crushing down on me.
Do you have any idea who I am? I'm Roxanne, the Black Goat of the Woods, and you will rue this day.
Roxanne! Madness given form, shredding my sanity with every second that passes. It's evil, ancient, and endless, peering into the deepest parts of me that were never meant to be seen.
You tread on dangerous ground, little lamb. Know that each time you summon me, my wrath grows. I will make you rue each second of agony you have inflicted. Now, choose your next words carefully. What more could you possibly want of me? Speak!
I have to banish her, to send her back before there's nothing left of me. But the words I need won't come. Did I really think I could face a power like this? Stupid, stupid girl. With the last shreds of what I cling to, with the last shreds of my will I cling to, the thought of why I came, why I dared this folly. I swallowed bile and terror, straighten my spine, grab a candle from the floor, and speak shakily. I'm here to stop you from hurting another soul. I'm sending you back to the darkness you crawled out of, one way or another.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought this nightmare would never end.
She hates her job? Wait, aren't you supposed to be, like, trying to stop me or something?
No, I'm into this. Get me out of here.
My brow furrows as I stare at her, wordlessly. Isn't she supposed to want to, spread madness and whatnot?
You're confused.
Well, yeah. Wait, what? You want to be exercised?
Banished. Yes. I'm rooted to your planet and cannot be removed without a human's aid.
I don't understand. You have so many followers. Followers that have tried to kill me, might I add. I can't they free you instead?
Things have gotten messy with my cultists. Messy in a bad way, I mean. My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my woods' power to kill outsiders indiscriminately. Have pity on this old, tired goat and banish me so I can't trouble humanity any longer. Please, help me.
I rub my temple. This is tricky. On the one hand, I came here to banish her. This corrupted forest is devouring this town. And who knows how much further it'll spread and if nothing's done. On the other hand, I have serious reservations about helping an eldritch god or do anything. All those missing people's posters, she's responsible. She and her cult are pure evil. But for now, we want the same thing. Her gone. Alright? Tell me how to do this. Do I just grab an old knife and...
Your mortal weapons can harm me, child, but they cannot stop me. But that book you carry, it holds the key to my banishment. Perform the rituals in order until you arrive at the uprooting ritual. That one will banish me for good. First things first, you will need a partner. I am a goddess of lust, so many of your rituals will require you to be in the presence of your ideal mate, your heart's desire. Perform the spawn partner ritual on the next page.
I'm sorry, what? There's a ritual for that? Why do we need Tinder and Hinge then? Spawn partner. Light the ritual candles. The color of the flame does not matter, so please choose a color you find comforting. I like purple. Have your choice of aromatic herb on your person. Pick a scent you find pleasant. I like lavender. I do. Lavender is very nice. So I have lavender and I have plant mister. Imagine your ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you in a cloud of smoke. If it does not exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back. Okay.
Oh my.
Wait. I can explain.
Go ahead.
Good. I've got nothing. What is wrong with my taste?
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time you spent playing coy. In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
I feel so stupid. Really? It's...
Ocean_96
What do you got for me, Ocean?
said, remember kids, you can't put lavender back after you've summoned them.
Really? It's so okay with you? Even though we, just met?
Well, it's sudden, and it'll be a long, long time before I could ever trust a human again.
Oh.
But
Lilevi
I'm not exactly
94
the god of
said,
taking things slow.
"Hey Ocean,
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
I have no idea how graphic this game is gonna be, alright? I might have to do some editing on the other end. Oh goodness. I'm going in completely blind. I haven't read a single thing about this, alright? Wait. What are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
I thought you were talking about, just being my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
There's 3 meanings of partners.
What's the third?
Cowboys?
Were you still joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire. Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0.
Wait.
Ocean
Are you saying what I
_96
think you're saying?
said, Ruyabi Rai Eider.
Ruby right. Yep.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
Nope.
And you aren't with child now?
No.
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
But what? I thought you. I thought you. I thought we were. Wait. I thought we were trying to get you out of here. You're just not gonna help me because I don't have kids.
It's not that I won't, it's that I can't. I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential, and I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers. Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power. My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancement, and in some cases, immortality. And
This is a
those
pretty sick
followers
deal.
are the ones looking for you. You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence, and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
What if I don't want powers or kids?
What if I drained the life from your body, and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out?
I take an involuntary step backwards.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Powers or not. Let's move on to the next ritual so we can get you out of here, okay? Holy moly, that was some freaky shit. She's really taking this hard. I'd better go get the stuff for the next ritual. I gotta go to the kitchen. Okay. What's the next ritual? Let's see. Epicurean feast. Collect the following. Meat from a living thing that died within the Blackwoods. Check the meat rack in the dining room. Milk of the black goat. Store-bought 2% is apparently fine too. It's in the fridge. Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood! They mean blood! Please use blood from now on. Sorry. They tried to come first. Blood! They meant blood! Oh, chant. Facing red fire. Okay, gotta go downstairs. Aw. Okay. Gotta go back downstairs. Oop. There we go. Gotta go back downstairs. Down the hallway. Gotta go that way. Into the tatami room.
Ocean_96 said,
Into the
it
next
looks like the way
tatami
movement
room.
works is tricky for a window.
Oh, yeah. See, here's what I don't like. There's blood going into this room here. Yeah. This is a new tatami room. A lot of blood. This is the dining room. Cool. Or just I tear a hunk of meat off the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. It's a green ham, guys. Anyone have any green eggs? Smells kind of strange. Is this beef? Pork? Where it came from? It's huge. I should move on before I count the number of legs hanging on the hooks. Let's see. A receptacle full to the brim with liquid life. Blood. An unsettling amount of it. This is what the ritual calls. This is what the ritual calls for. Yeah. Let's go to the kitchen. Entering the kitchen. Spices. Where is the fridge? There it is. This is milk from the Black Goat. It looks like a regular carton of store-bought strawberry milk. The label slapped on it.
Ocean_96 said, maybe it's undefinable because it's not refrigerated.
Gross. Let's see. I guess the Cultists would have had a hard time getting the real thing from Roxanne now that their relationship has soured. No pun intended. Womp womp. That should be good enough. A chill just ran up my spine. Am I being watched? I have everything I need. I need to get out of here fast. Back up to my room. Going not looking at things because I'm afraid of getting jump scared. Just pull the curtain and I go back up to my room, back up to my room, 'cause I don't wanna be scared by something jumping out of the blue. Going back to my room to see the goat lady. And I'm back. So these followers are kind of like jealous ex-boyfriends then? You want nothing to do with them, but they won't let you leave?
Actually, yes, that's precisely right. They're like my exes. And using the same metaphor, if you try to date me, then my exes will hack you to death with farm tools.
Oh!
I guess that last part wasn't a metaphor.
Maybe I should get back to the rituals then.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay. If I ever accidentally click and she just happens to be right there. Let's see. Okay. This is for spawn partner. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, chant while facing red fire candles.
Ah, well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
I am a pretty good cook. Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, I'll have you out of here in no time.
Perhaps so. I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
No. Oh, that? I nearly forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised the literal god would bother apologizing to a human at all.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only person in the world that can help me.
Blasphemously abstinent. Someone should make that a t-shirt!
You see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the Sacramento stare and becomes a cultist.
Uh-huh.
If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there. You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further.
Fun.
You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify.
That sucks, I guess.
My only question is, if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
I pulled out the receipt from my pocket. I came looking for my parents. They vanished somewhere around here a year ago. This used to be a letter from them, saying that they were here, in this house. But once I got here, it turned into a bank receipt and won't turn back.
The woods have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
So, they're just still gone.
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
I feel like I've been punched in the gut. The dust has long settled on my parents being gone, but the grief has never faded.
Eat. It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I don't feel tired at all, but come to think of it, I felt like I was gonna collapse when I made it into this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter either. I take a few bites, and the tears abate.
There. It'll be all right, Stardust.
Stardust? How did you know my parents' nickname for me? How did you know my parents' nickname for me?
Anything that dies within my black woods becomes a part of it. A part of me. Their memories of you likely live on in me.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. I guess that settles it. My parents are really gone. Aw. That's the only way she could know that name. This isn't the kind of closure I was hoping for, but hoping that I'd find here. But I came here to put an end to the disappearances, and that's what I'll do. I hope this isn't an offensive question, but all the missing people and the people that came looking for them, you killed them all?
It was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother, hungerlessness, disease immunity. But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
But why? How could someone do something like that? How could someone have so much hate in their hearts?
Because it's had an eternity to accumulate.
What was that? It sounded like someone breaking down, something breaking downstairs.
Are they coming? Already? No, 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 no!
I forgot. Roxanne is just as scared as I am. I need to be more careful with showing fear for her sake. It could just be the house. The place is old and rotten in some places, so sometimes the house shifts on its own. Quick room for the sturdiest thing I can find. They left my bass guitar untouched. I'll check it out. It sounds like it came from the kitchen. Okay, so I'm playing as Tanzer, it would seem. Click to swing bass guitar. Okay. Things are heating up. Things are getting more tense. Okay. My dining room. Alright. Kitchen. Nobody's here. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Could've just been the house settling, like I said. Spices. Looks like cooking oil. Except it's a gallon container. It smells like burnt hair and sulfur. The color black is set too. Gross. Oh shit! Okay. Hi. I think that had knocked them out cold. Whew. That made so much noise. I can't afford to stick around, but I don't feel good about letting this maniac wake up and ambush me again. I'll tie them up somewhere. I can keep an eye on them. Why is that knife covered in blood? I can't for the life of me find a wound anywhere on my body. I certainly didn't feel any pain either. I grab a hold of the scruff of the cultist's collar and drag them a short distance. They feel unusually light to carry, but my left arm can't produce any force. What is going on with... what was that? That vision. No matter how much I focus, I can't bring it back. This is what the fake... Is this like the fake letter I received? Are the woods concealing my injuries from me? I can't tell. So I can't tell when I'm about to drop dead. I sling my bass over my shoulder by the strap and drag the cultist with my right arm alone. I'm sure this would be torture if I could feel pain or exhaustion. Alright, get back upstairs, sure. Great, love it. Freaking motor dog. Open window first. No. This is the one. There we go. It's yeah, you gotta remember to count the tatami rooms, man. Got a freaking motor upstairs. Eerily slow panning that second. I'm back.
Welcome back. What is that?
What is that? Bass guitar.
Not that. The dead body.
Oh, they're alive, actually.
You took one of the 1,000 alive? And then brought them here? This is very good, actually. Now you have a blood sacrifice if you need one.
Okay. What? Okay, what?
Some of these rituals require blood or human participants. Having someone knocked out and served to you on a silver platter makes things much easier.
I didn't drag them upstairs so they could be sacrificed. I tie their wrists together behind a load-bearing post in my room. Man, I wish I had a load-bearing post in my room.
Now, I'm an outer god, so my moral code is completely different from that of humans. But didn't they just try to kill you?
Maybe. But under that mask, this could just be someone who went missing. I could never put someone through what I felt like I could never put someone through what I felt when my parents didn't come back. The mask is snug against the cultist's face. And with a firm yank... Her?
Nanny!
You? Oh, you're that klutz from Missing Person Lane. You worthless lamb. We'll kill you. You'll never escape from this town alive. Oh, you're gonna die.
I was like, okay. Sheesh, maybe I should have bonked you on... Maybe I bonked you on the head a little too hard.
It's not that. She has the stare. Her lust for the leader of the 1,000, Buck, has been amplified 1,000-fold into blind fanaticism.
Ah, yes. I also received DMs on Instagram. Hey! Don't try to wiggle out of this. I don't want to have to hurt you. I just need to make sure you couldn't attack me again.
You think you can steal my book, bash me over the head with a guitar, tie me up, and get away with it? Oh, you're so dead.
What, did you expect to thank you? She's long gone. It's pointless trying to talk to her. If you're insisting on keeping her alive, just do us both a favor and keep an eye on her. If you have to look away, don't turn your back on her for too long.
I do insist on keeping her alive. If she has the stare, then she didn't choose this. She's just another innocent person who got tricked into... No. She called it her book. If anything, she's the one responsible for all of this. Hey, if you just stay put for now, then I can then I can let you go after I'm done here, okay?
Drop dead.
I sigh and return the mask to her. First things first, is I need to do something about my arm. Let's see. Oh! Rejuvenate vitality. Interesting. To heal injuries, place a goat skull over your face and light green fire candles. Ensure the symbol is drawn nearby and face a mirror. If your intended target isn't the caster and isn't deceased, draw this symbol instead. Face them. Huh. Actually, take that mask, put it on my face. Very good. Which symbol? There we go. Let's see. Face a mirror. Do I have a mirror anywhere? Draw nearby and face a mirror. Okay. Everything I need already is in this room. Oh, green fire candles. That's right. Ha, silly me. There we go. Wrong there's no mirror. Wait. That's the... Oh, okay. Heal yourself with what mirror? Okay. Oh, that's a mirror? That's a mirror? I could not tell that that was a mirror. I thought it was just, I don't know. If it's a mirror, I should see my character in it. I see it now that it's been pointed out to me, but I did not read that as a mirror. All right, should I do it? I inspect my arm, but I still can't tell whether I'm in pain or not. I can only hope I'm not still bleeding out. Is that about handles my injuries? Hey,
What?
your name is Nani, right? I'm going to give you your mask back so that you can do the ritual too. I bet that lump aches, huh?
What? The one you gave to me?
I didn't mean to hurt you, I swear. You came at me. I was just defending myself. Look, you're hurt. Let me patch you up and we'll call it even, deal?
Like, barf me out.
I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean in this context? How do I barf you out? Do I stick my fingers down your throat? Here, chant now, bottom of the page.
I know how to do it. Horna, Nagotog, like, you Govnor Grimsbada.
Better?
This is gonna come back to bite you. Just wait until I break free, then you're toast for real.
I like that when she puts the goat helmet on, there's a scrunchie on the horn. A scrunchie that serves no purpose. Oh wait, it's supposed to be like a wraith of flowers. Okay. Anyway. Rot bloom. Yuck, what a gruesome looking ritual.
What's wrong?
Nothing! I was just getting the creepy crawlies from this one. It looks like I've got to eat a bunch of stuff in order to make it.
A seed, made immortal by my influence. When you die, the seed will bloom, leaving something good in the world long after you've passed away.
Aw. That's kind of beautiful, actually.
Really? You think so?
I do. Well, I don't like thinking about dying. It's kind of comforting thinking a part of me will live on, you know?
Well, the same could be said about having children. They carry on your legacy long after you die, too. And if you have a bunch of children, it's like living forever.
Sheesh. All this grandkids talk. You're just like my mom.
I can work with that.
Roxanne!
Kidding, kidding. I was only 60% serious.
That's still above half. That's still more than half serious.
But then again, living forever is something best done through offspring. Experiencing it yourself.
You mean like what you did to my Bucky?
He brought that upon himself.
You cursed him. He was your most devout follower, and you cursed him.
Cursed these nuts. Anyway.
One of my followers, the leader of the Thousand, stole a kiss from me long ago and became immortal. No matter what happens, he will still exist. Forever.
How is that a curse? I could use immortality right about now. Wouldn't it be nice to live forever?
No! I mean... Immortality is certainly not living forever. The pain you feel after fatal wounds becomes permanent, lifelong agony. For instance, if a human drowns,
that's
they
the
feel
caveat.
indescribable
96
fear and pain for seconds,
said,
maybe minutes
That
at worst.
actually makes me want
and
to
then are
have
swept
kids
away
way
by the
less than
mercy
I
of
already
death.
don't.
Maybe minutes at worst. And then sweeps away by the mercy of death.
An immortal human would continue to drown, thrashing and screaming soundlessly, until help came. If it came. So, for a mortal human to be cursed with cosmic permanence, immortality is terror beyond death. Buck realized this, and is tormenting me until I take it back.
How come you don't just take it back then? Wouldn't they let you go if you did?
If cosmic permanence was something that could be undone, it wouldn't be permanent, would it?
I guess.
When Bucky finds you, when he gets his hands on you,
Buck is already here.
Oh! A voice from the other side of my bedroom door? I didn't even hear him coming.
Bucky!
Buck! They're here!
Hello in there. It would appear that you have my book, my nanny, and my god inside that room with you.
And?
The good news is, you're holding all of the cards, as long as Nanny is unharmed.
She's fine. I just tied her up. Ooh.
If you let us in, we'll take Nanny and go.
No way. Once the door is open, I'm going missing for sure.
Do you realize the situation you're in? We can storm in and take the book, the girl, and the god by force.
Then how come you haven't done it already?
You might get a lucky shot on one of us before you die, like I assume you did Nanny. And if the injury was serious, we'd be stuck for the next who knows how many years with it. All of that is too much risk over you.
Right, so you'll just have to let me waltz on out.
Fan94
You'll just let me
said,
waltz on out of here?
Same ocean.
We get dozens of people trapped in our woods every week. It means nothing to us if you escape.
You mean I go straight to the police and tell them everything?
The police are already here. Open the door, and you can keep Roxanne and the book. And if you don't, you know what will happen. You have 20 seconds to make your choice.
Oh! Gunshot! Alright.